हमने ये चर्चा इसलिए की क्योंकि आपने अभी तक किताब नहीं पढ़ी है। बिटवीन यू एंड मी एक ऐसा विषय है या एक ऐसा सब्जेक्ट है जिसके बारे में हर कोई जानता है, क्योंकि हर कोई अपने जीवन में कुछ ना कुछ अनुभव करता है, कुछ ना कुछ महसूस करता है. सो एट दिस पॉइंट I think we will, take rest from the discussion, and I'll move forward to say that the idea of the book, as Yogita mentioned, the question I had was, why should inspiration actually be drawn from the rich and famous? It is not something that is owned by people who are celebrities or who are rich and famous. Anybody who has positivity, optimism, and never say die attitude. So this book is a genuine endeavor to share with the readers extraordinary lessons from ordinary people. Okay, that is what Between You and Me is about. Thankfully, I've been able to break this myth that an HR person can only write about HR and only write HR stuff. So I think this is a very different kind of a subject, and I didn't know we revolutionized the book industry. Yogita, thanks for sharing that as well. Absolutely honored that Dr. Devi Shetty, and I'm sure everybody here knows Dr. Devi Shetty. He's a cardiac surgeon. Dr. Devi Shetty agreed to write the foreword for the book. I think that's a truly remarkable thing, because that is what he believes in. Request my father to come and say a few words. My father is a very thorough person, and I'm not saying this because he's my father, but I think it's just absolutely a very touching moment for me, because जब पहली किताबें हमने लॉन्च की तो वो यहाँ नहीं थे, and इस बार I made sure that both of them are here.
Let me first of all thank all of you who accepted the invitation and spared your valuable time, maintained the thread of friendship. Nankumar, I met after how many years? 1986. And today is after almost about 32 years. I just gave him a gift. What a book is getting launched this Saturday. After I'm a person from
He's insisting कि आपको mic लेना.
Master Ferozin ji must have heard the stories outside the factory that how Mr. Sharma used to be in the factory. And leave aside that, I really thank all of you for having accepted the invitation and attended this evening's function. I was myself surprised when Aparna launched her first book. I was not so fortunate to have attended the launches of her first book. It was actually a professional book. But I feel really lucky and honored that she has made me chief guest for this evening. I would like to share some of my thoughts. God created man, and man created sorrow and happiness. By his deeds, acts, हमारे खुद के कर्मों की वजह से, and our own thought process. Certain root causes of sorrow we all know is anger, greed, and fear. Likewise, for happiness, there are certain virtues like kindness and helping nature and mitigating the hardship of needy, for being happy and achieve success. These are actually the, you can say these are the mantras. Sir has already covered these points that there should be kindness in the heart. You should have a helping nature wherever you can help. So these are all, we all know that these are the things which one should have within himself. And we see every day around us, see the people like us, and I never knew that he talks so well and he has got such a deep understanding of the people. Somebody has said that I feel every human mind feels pleasure in doing good things to others. This is the basic human nature. One must understand, and we all know that no one can understand you better than yourself. And all the trouble and solutions are within you. If one really desires to achieve something and is hardworking, committed, and makes efforts to achieve it, and keep one's faith alive, one will definitely achieve it. Life is a journey, it's not a destination. My friend Rao, he always says, I'm a pilgrim. Pilgrim in what? Pilgrim in the journey of life. Means we are still, there are so many things to be learned and we don't know. The time is so short with us. Keep doing what you do with passion, focus, and determination is the simple mantra for achieving your goals, no matter what other people think about you. Do not compare yourself to others because it is the most violent act you can do to yourself. To add to these virtues, it is positivity is the most important virtue for achieving success and excellence. And that is what you see in somebody. It's not, I'm not praising her, but it's a fact. We know her for almost last about 18 years. I know the whole story through the ups and downs she has gone through her life and how she has been cheated by her own people and why she is living today is for her children. She is separated from her dear ones and raising her children single-handedly, but she always keeps them smiling and she is a example of having self-confidence and the spirit of never say die. There are no failures in life, but there are only learning. It is up to us to make good of adverse events that we come across. One cannot control the events in one's life, but one can definitely control one's reactions to them. One should ride on his strengths and negotiate the path to success. By keeping your hands in the pocket, one cannot achieve goal or success as no one else will do it for you. be afraid of what people will say. Most people have no interest in others, and those who do have will say whatever they want to say anyway. Neither of them will help you to solve your problems. So trust in your ability, have self-belief, work hard for what you want to achieve. One needs to change with times and retain the core values, but keep working on peripherals and always go on improving. Ancient Chinese proverb, you all must have heard that when winds of change blow, some people build walls, others build windmills. There is a difference of attitude. In spite of one's planning and best efforts, unforeseen and even unpleasant incidents do occur in life. Important thing is not to waste time in blame game, but rather to focus on solutions. Although one should be proud of one's achievement, one should not forget that the success achieved is not due to one's own efforts alone. Rather, it is the collective result of the contribution of numerous people, indirect and indirect ways. So one should remain grounded even at the peak of one's success and help others just as others may have helped you. Between you and me, the book is an inspirational, motivational book containing memoirs of it is not biography. These are only the memoirs because biographies because too big. They are the memoirs and not of the celebrities or the affluent people. These are the stories of a few of her teachers, colleagues, mentors are not here, Dr. T.V. Rao, friends from different walks of life who have influenced her personal and professional life. The outstanding qualities are not the birthright of educated people or people from affluent class, but they exist in everyone around us whom we meet daily, but ignore them, or we are not able to identify them. We are not able to identify their strengths like determination, positive attitude, commitment, quality, and perseverance. Through 15 characters, she has already introduced those characters. More you can read in the book about them, and you will find that each one of them in their own right have conveyed some message which will help us to inspire ourselves even when we feel low. I have perhaps spoken at length, but I would like to conclude only by reading what Gautam Buddha had said. जो तुमने सुना है उसमें विश्वास न कर बैठो, न किसी बात में इसलिए विश्वास कर लो कि कोई वृद्ध महर्षि ऐसा कह गए हैं. Are you able to understand this Hindi? न उन सत्यों पर विश्वास कर लो जिन पर परंपरागत रूप से चलते हुए तुम्हारा संपर्क हुआ है. न अपने गुरुओं या बुजुर्गों की उक्ति पर प्रमाण पत्र की तरह विश्वास करो. Just like testimonials from the elders or from saints, or don't believe that also. स्वयं सोचो, गवेषणा करो, एक्सप्लोर, विश्लेषण करो, एनालाइज, और इस प्रकार मंथन से निकला हुआ निष्कर्ष तुम्हें बुद्धि संगत, इफ यू थिंक दैट इट इज ओके और सबके लिए हितकर लगे, इफ इट इज गोइंग टू बी यूजफुल टू ऑल, तो उसमें विश्वास करो और उसे अपने जीवन में ढालो. दिस इज व्हाट गौतम बुद्धा हैड सेड. I read somewhere. I thought that I should share it. So
Thank you so much.
Once again, I thank all of you.
Thank you so much for those kind words. Um, you know, जो कुछ भी कहा उन्होंने वो बिल्कुल DDS था, डायरेक्ट दिल से. Thank you so much. Let's give him a huge round of applause.